some other things that I want to see Tom Thibodeau do is get at some of our players like OG Anunoby, like Mikal Bridges, holding them accountable for what they do and don't do when they're out there. OG Anunoby in Game 5, incredible defense. Very good defense, like we always expect him to play. However, his offense was terrible. He made one shot in Game 5. He missed all of his other shots, open, not open, contested, whatever. He was still missing shots. He did not have that same impact on offense that we saw against Detroit. Where is Demon Anunoby? Where is Demon Mode? Where has that player gone? If we even had 10 points from him and Mikal Bridges, the Knicks tonight are probably still in this game. That's how little of contributions we had from the entire team tonight, especially Wingstop, especially OG Anunoby. OG must do better. He needs to do better. We need to see him do more on offense. And we all know he is capable of doing better on offense. I look at OG Anunoby sometimes, guys. I watch him on the floor. He gets shots. They pass him the ball. It's not like they're icing him out. But sometimes these drives, they're not right drives because there's too many people inside the paint. What you should be doing is driving, faking, taking contact, and getting to the line. But he's not doing that. He's driving in traffic and getting blocked, not finishing, or maybe getting a call, maybe not. And then we're going the other way anyways. Anunoby has not been in demon mode since this series started against the Boston Celtics, at least offensively. Defensively, he's definitely been there. I always expect him to be there defensively, though. I don't doubt Anunoby defensively. Where my doubt starts to creep in is on offense when we see time and time again he has performances like this where he's not stepping up, he is not doing what he needs to do, and he's hurting the Knicks on offense in the process. We need to see more from Wingstop. We need to see Mikal Bridges be aggressive, stay aggressive, and if the shot is not falling, attack and get to the line. Anunoby, the exact same thing. If your shot is not falling, if the three is not falling, then run, attack, get to the line, continue to get to the line, throw some fakes into your game, throw some assists into your game, make Mitchell Robinson a lob threat, pass the ball to Jalen, make him a little bit more off ball. There are so many things that OG Anunoby can do, is capable of doing, especially on offense, that the Knicks either refuse to let him do, don't allow him to do, or he's not doing it in the moment because he's focused on other things. Maybe focused on defense or focused on this specific play. But either way, Anunoby not having good games for us. Anunoby struggling from the field. It's going to be very difficult for the Knicks to win more playoff games without the help of our wings. Without OG Anunoby, without Mikal Bridges, without those two playing at a better level, a higher level, a top tier level, we're not going to be able to win games. It's impossible. We need more contributions from them because it's not like their contributions are going to other people. It's not like, okay, they didn't do well, but Mitchell Robinson and Deuce McBride, they had monster games off the bench. No, that's not happening. When they don't have it going, when it's not there for them, when they don't have anything going for the Knicks on offense, nobody else is stepping up to give us those same points that we need on offense. So when they're struggling, nobody else is stepping up, and the Knicks are struggling collectively as a team. OG Anunoby is a game changer for New York and should be on both ends of the floor. He needs to do better. We need to be better in terms of getting him more involved and helping him understand that you don't always have to go full gas right away and try to attack the rim. Sometimes you can make it look like you're doing that, fake somebody out, draw contact, and then go to the line and still get those points anyways. But there is a way for the Knicks to better utilize Anunoby and Mikal Bridges, to get more from them, to make sure they have a better impact on offense. And the Knicks must explore that. And one of the main ways to do it is to tell both of them to be aggressive to start. Look for your shot when it's there, but when it's not, be aggressive and attack. Before we get back to today's show, I want to give a special thanks to today's sponsor, MyBookie. The NBA playoffs have officially begun. Whether you're cheering for the Knicks or you're watching any other series going on, MyBookie helps you score big on every three-pointer, every monster slam, and every buzzer beater. Place bets live as the action unfolds. And if you're feeling confident, MyBookie's quick cash out option lets you lock in your winnings early. If you're new to MyBookie, use promo code MM50 to instantly boost your first deposit. Deposit $50, get an extra $25 back. Deposit $100, get an extra $50 back. And when the playoffs are completed, MyBookie's casino gives you even more opportunities to win with slots, blackjack, roulette, and more. It never stops. Bet anything, anytime, anywhere, only with MyBookie. And now, let's get back to the show. This Knicks team is one of the most talented teams I have ever seen in my life. We have the talent on offense, the talent on defense. Normally, we're well coached. Normally, we're communicating on defense, on switching, speaking with one another out there, making sure everybody's voice is heard. But during Game 5, the Knicks dropped a lot of those principles. They became a team that really is a team that we haven't seen before, especially for that third quarter where they did not respond, didn't even try to respond, and they looked defeated in the fourth quarter. When normally this team in the fourth looks like they can beat anyone, no matter what. There was a level of difference in this team tonight that we saw that I did not like, and that they need to correct immediately, ASAP, before Game 6 on Friday. But I haven't lost my faith or my belief. The Knicks have the talent and the roster available right now to beat the Boston Celtics, to beat this version of the Boston Celtics. Game 5 was a travesty. We were blown off the floor. It wasn't good. I understand if you feel bad, if you're angry, if you're frustrated. I am too. But do not let those frustrations take you away from the overall big picture. Let me bring it in back for you. The Knicks are 3-2 right now in this series. We lead this series. Game 6, another closeout opportunity for the Knicks, is at MSG, our home, where we have the opportunity to close out the Celtics and give Madison Square Garden the biggest win in franchise history, maybe in a few decades. But that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and smash that like button, leave a comment below. And of course, guys, please subscribe to the channel. Until next time, Knicks fans, take care of yourself, your families, and each other. Peace and love.